Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, several things to discuss. We will go from Liverpool to Arne, Semenyo, also something on Barcelona, Eric Garcia, Lewandowski and more. Let's jump into it. And so guys, here we are as always to discuss about transfers, managers, players, several things to say. Let me start today with Barcelona. I wanted to start from Barcelona because there are several things to discuss about Barca. They won on their return at the Camp Nou, a really important performance by Barcelona against Athletic Club, against Bilbao. And for Barcelona, a special day. The first goal in the new Spotify Camp Nou was scored by Robert Lewandowski. On Robert Lewandowski, there is something to clarify on the future. First of all the rumors you saw about Italian, Turkish clubs and all the rest for the January transfer window, 100% forget about that. Lewandowski is not gonna leave Barcelona in January. Impossible, 0%. Second point, those close to Robert Lewandowski guarantee that the striker has not considered to retire. There were some rumors on Lewandowski retiring at the end of the season. My information is that Lewandowski still wants to play football. This is his desire at this point of his career. Third point, what's going to happen in the summer? My understanding remains that there are concrete possibilities to see Lewandowski leaving Barcelona as a free agent in the summer transfer window, but at the moment I'm not aware of any official decision made. So Lewandowski and Barcelona didn't communicate to each other any final decision. So let's keep the doors open to any solution, but there is a concrete possibility to see Lewandowski leaving. And then also on Lewandowski, at the moment, I'm not aware of anything advanced with Fenerbahce or with Italian clubs. There are several reports in these days. I can guarantee that Lewandowski has not decided anything at this stage. Fully focused on Barcelona, fully focused on also his national team for the World Cup qualification. So Lewandowski is not thinking about his next club now. He will not decide in November. He will not decide in December. He will not decide in January. Forget about that. So that's an important point. On Barcelona, also, guys, I wanted to add something also regarding Eric Garcia, because Eric Garcia is performing in a fantastic way. There are some reports on Paris Saint-Germain, but I've been telling you for weeks, keep an eye on the new contract for Eric Garcia. I told you this in September and in October, and the conversations are ongoing, are well underway between Barcelona and Eric Garcia. Behind the scenes, Como almost had the deal agreed for Eric Garcia in the January transfer window. It was almost done, 90%. There was the flight booked for Eric Garcia to travel to Italy and have his medical at Como in January. Permanent transfer, imagine. So less than 1 year ago, but Hansi Flick stopped the player, wanted Eric to stay, changed the story, and now Barcelona are advancing in talks to extend his contract. So one more crucial negotiation ongoing for Barca. Future. We move to England and we move to Manchester United because there are many questions coming from United fans on the future of Casemiro. What's the situation of Casemiro? Guys, my understanding is that the situation of Casemiro is a really similar situation in terms of strategy to Harry Maguire. Casemiro and Harry Maguire are out of contract in summer 2026. And for Manchester United, they are two really important players, especially now. Casemiro, we have to say congrats to Casemiro. In this video, let's focus on Casemiro because he's been able to change his situation at Manchester United. If you think about Casemiro 1 year ago or a bit more, there was a feeling like, okay, we have to find a solution. We have to part ways, the salary is too high, the player is not performing, was not an important or crucial player for United. But Casemiro has always been a legend of the game. He's the man who made history at Real Madrid, who made history with the Brazilian national team. So a fantastic midfielder. He's been able to change the situation, to become a starter for Ruben Amorim, a crucial player on and off the pitch, an absolute leader, a wonderful version of Casemiro. This final one is showing with Manchester United. So now the desire is from Man United, obviously, to continue with Casemiro, but on different conditions. So the salary he has right now is a salary that Manchester United don't want to pay in the future, not because of Casemiro or Maguire, because they want to change the salary structure. So at the moment, for Casemiro, eventually, the only way to stay would be a different contract, a different salary. Otherwise, he could be free next summer to go wherever he wants. He always had a lot of interest, especially from Saudi Arabia. So after his excellent performances recently, Casemiro obviously will have many clubs interested. But at the moment, that's the situation with Casemiro. Nothing guaranteed in terms of new contract because of the salary. So or they find a solution on the salary structure together, club, player, they have to try to find common ground on this point. Otherwise, Casemiro could be leaving Manchester United in summer 2026. But now, obviously, fully focused on this season, really important for Manchester United. This season is being really poor for Liverpool so far. Terrible start. Terrible first 3 months for Liverpool. 11 is the position in the Premier League table. Already lost 6 games. So Liverpool are really poor in this moment in the Premier League. Really bad game against Nottingham Forest. Let me start telling you, answering many questions. What happens with Arne Slot? Guys, at the moment, I don't have any sort of information on Liverpool owners deciding to take a decision immediately, so I mean now, today, tomorrow, on Arne Slot. So Liverpool are not thinking about changing the manager now. Obviously, they, when I say they, is the owners, is the club, they want to see a different kind of results, different kind of performances. They expect much more by Arne Slot and by this team. So for sure, Liverpool want to see something different from the manager and from the players, because this is not only Arne Slot. The players also have to take responsibility, as also Virgil van Dijk said. So it's the players and the coach. Obviously, Arne Slot knows that the situation is dangerous, it's complicated now, but at the same time, Arne Slot can feel the backing and the support from the club. So Liverpool are not in talks with any other manager considering the possibility to fire the coach. That's the situation as of today. Of course, results have to change immediately. So already in the Champions League, in the Premier League, especially in the Premier League, because in Premier League, Liverpool are in a really complicated situation. So that's the feeling as of today. On Liverpool, guys, I maintain my information on Semenyo from Bournemouth. Liverpool have his name on their shortlist, for sure. Liverpool are considering Semenyo for the January transfer window. Liverpool are well informed on the release clause, £60 million plus 5 in add-ons. So Semenyo remains a topic for Liverpool, for sure. He's a player they are tracking, he's a player they are following. Now, what has to happen to see Semenyo moving to Liverpool? Liverpool need to decide internally what they want to do in January. Something like, okay, we like this player, let's go for it. After spending already big money in the summer, they need to decide on the technical and financial point of view what they want to do in the January transfer window. So this is going to be decided in the next weeks, for sure. But Liverpool are seriously considering Semenyo. They're not the only club, because I told you, last summer Semenyo was in the list of Man United. Last summer Semenyo was in the list of Tottenham. Manchester City are also following the player, so keep an eye also on Man City. There is a lot of interest in Semenyo. He's an opportunity on the market, a player who is doing fantastic for Bournemouth for this money, which is a big amount, but still worth it if Semenyo is the player we are seeing in the Premier League these months. And so, for sure, Liverpool are really interested in the player, tracking the player, and remember, the release clause is there, valid in January, and so for Liverpool could be an opportunity. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, going from Arne Slot. What's your feeling on this? In or out? And on also a situation of Semenyo, and then Garcia, Lewandowski, Casemiro. Guys, your opinion on all of this here in the comments. Like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio.